So Betsy mentioned how we're looking at Monday, but you know, we all love Friday. We all love the weekend. There are a few things going on, so there are some things you need. I know you're watching until we get there.
Christy, I've been looking at Monday for 7 years now. I am ready for Tuesday at this point. And it's funny, I'm getting so many emails from people. Yeah. What will it be exactly in Cleveland? Because if it's not sunny in Cleveland, I want to drive somewhere else in Northeast Ohio. And I'm like, good luck, because traffic is going to be a hot mess as everybody's trying to figure out where they're going to be, where they're going to get. So the forecasts are still coming online. Tomorrow, we will get more forecast models that come into range. So things are definitely looking much better for that. We are actually going to be doing a pretty cool thing this evening at 8 o'clock. Jay Crawford is going to be joining me for a streaming special. It's available at WKYC.com, of course, at WKYC Plus, and on YouTube. We're going to talk about what you need to know for eclipsing in Cleveland. So what to expect when you're eclipsing, which is my, of course, spin on what to expect when you're expecting.
I love it's become a verb.
But there you go. So we'll be eclipsing together starting at 8 o'clock, and we'll have some experts in-house. We've been gathering a lot of information, and I'm super stoked about it. So, of course, then the big question becomes, all right, great, are we actually gonna get to see any of this thing? So let's talk about that forecast. Because I do think we have a pretty darn good chance to see it. And here's what's happening. We will have clouds around. That is probably a bit of a slam dunk. The big question is, what type of clouds? And will we be able to weave our way into openings in the clouds? And I think we have a really good chance to be able to find some openings in the clouds. High, thin clouds are not a problem for us. That eclipse, we should be able to see those. However, I think we're going to have some lower level clouds that we will have to contend with. So as of right now, still not out of the ballpark of seeing the eclipse. The cloud cover trend has gone slightly less than yesterday, just a little bit. And our forecast confidence actually is growing in that ability to hopefully be able to weave through some of those clouds. So there's a chance. We have just as much of a chance tomorrow as we have on Saturday, as we have on Sunday, as we have on Monday. We are timing out a storm system, and as that storm system has been evolving in the forecasts, it's been moving a little bit faster. And at this point, it's fine if this thing hits the gas, because it looks like we have a good chance to see less cloud cover. So again, we will have more of these forecast models coming in range tomorrow, and then we could really start to hone in on what it will be in the 20-minute period of totality in the state of Ohio. And as far as the point-specific spots, really, we're not going to know until probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. I'm being completely honest with you. So pack your patience. I'm going to tell you another secret. Even if we have cloud cover, you will experience the eclipse. It's still going to get dark. So there's that. It's still going to be very cool. It's going to get dark tonight, too. I bet you could forecast that. A lot of cloud cover. We do have these scattered showers that are around. Temperatures are in the 30s. What's new versus what's changed? Well, we have plenty to chat about in that too. Lake snow tonight and in the morning, and that may actually impact the morning commute a little bit. The timing, the location of a heavier batch of snow is what's really changed. We're honing in on that. You can see we have scattered showers around. Most of this is rain. At times it's had some snow mixing in, but for the most part, we're kind of in a lull. That being said, there is plenty more to come, because we have a whole storm system swirling across the New England region, and that is slinging moisture back into Northeast Ohio. So the big key now is, how do things line up as the storm system departs? If we get that good northwest flow, now we're going to be talking about the possibility of some snow. But there's more to it, because we get these little waves of energy in here, and sometimes that can concentrate all of that moisture, and then it moves on shore. And it looks like that may be lining up. This is water vapor imagery. It kind of helps us to define features in the atmosphere, and it's this band, this heavy or high concentration of humidity band, that will be swinging south tonight, and then it pivots through the area tomorrow morning, and I think that ends up becoming what will arrive in the early part of the day. National Design Mart on the hour forecast, you can see we have these scattered showers hanging around this evening. Then here comes that wave. See how it kind of kicks things up in more of a linear fashion? Then it drops in. This is 5 a.m. We may be seeing some very wet snow, but in higher elevations, it is going to be a little bit lighter snow. This is where I get concerned, because we have a heavier batch of this moving in through 7 a.m. At 8 a.m., It's going to be a visibility issue, and then we even have a chance for some of that to accumulate on the roads if we get really intense snow. Our temperatures are in the mid-30s, our road surfaces are warm, but it does look like we could get a quick coating before it melts off. And it's that quick coating at the wrong time that can mean bad things. So not a ton of snow, okay? This time of the year we don't get tons of snow usually, but you do need to know that the morning commute could be tricky for you tomorrow. Visibility and changeable conditions on the roads, that's what you're gonna have to watch out for. Stay updated. Matt will have the latest for you starting at 4:30 in the morning. And of course, check the routes too if you've got Waze or ODOT or whatever you use. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Look at the trends. We're going up. This is great news. Tomorrow's kind of the pothole, and then we're going to get out of it. Clouds and sun Saturday. Clouds increasing Sunday. We have a slight chance for rain early Monday. Then things start to improve, hopefully in time for 3 o'clock. And then after that, we're into the 60s. A few rain showers, even a few rumbles of thunder by the end of next week. Get me to Tuesday, everybody. Woo, we'll get there together.